Welcome to Hush Tarot 1111. I am Hush, coming at you live from my bedside with me and my sweet baby Misty over here in the corner. Y'all, I was lying here minding my business, listening to some music and vibing when a song came up on my iTunes that I have never heard before. Now, the name of the artist is called Giveon or Giveon. I hope I'm saying that right. He's an artist out of the UK, but the song was called Still Your Best. And what stuck out to me is how he was saying, "I don't want your heart," maybe once before, and it was getting petty. I was like, okay, let's see what's going on. Somebody getting real petty, because there is specifically a lyric where he was saying like, okay, so this is the person that you're with now. Yeah, and that's low key is real disrespectful because that's a downgrade from me. But I don't really want you no way. But if you ever want me to knock that thing out the park again, I got you, because I'm still the best you ever had. And I'm paraphrasing. But if y'all have not heard that song, because I hadn't either, you know what you got to do. Go to your iTunes, your Tidal, your Spotify, whatever it is that you subscribe to, and listen to Give In, Still Your Best. All right, but let's get into this petty energy real quick, because I love this type of mess. First, go out the box, we got the snail. Slow moving your feet, contemplation. For some of y'all, I am getting that your person was just a slow moving individual towards union with you. Okay, and what I'm getting is a lot of their ego was in the way. When you wanted them, they drug their feet because they always felt like you would be there, right? Let's see here. And for some of you, it was like they blatantly chose to move this slow, all because you were making them look wolf. Okay. So what I'm picking up from wolf, they may even go by the name wolf, or may have even called themselves wolf, or even go by lone wolf is what I'm picking up. Okay. But again, that's that hunter energy, that vibe of like, okay, you're not going to tell me what to do. And just because you think you're running stuff, okay, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. Okay. But I'm also getting this energy of your person right now may be lurking, right? Watching you from a distance. And that's why they're feeling so petty, because he was saying like, so this is the person that you chose. So for select few of you out there in the collective, if you have chosen to be with someone else, you've called it another soulmate, or shoot, you may even have moved on to your twin flame. This could even be an ex. Take the energy for however it resonates. The person that you're leaving behind is still lurking. They're watching. And for some of you, they may be posting like petty content. They could be posting videos with their new person, just really hamming it up in your face, because they know that you've moved on. You don't really want to be with them, and high key, they don't really want to be with you either right now, because wherever they're going is good. Okay, they're getting where they're getting is good, but they just kind of want you to feel the pinch. Okay, it's that I'm getting like real future vibes. It's that hurt boy syndrome happening right here right now. Just that's why I just keep hearing, I don't want your heart, maybe once before. Just a shame. Okay. Yep, we got Belonging with Janet Frame, the rabbit, right? This is somebody who moves very quickly into connections and relationships, because for some of them, they don't know how to be alone. They deal with a lot of loneliness. Sided here with this Janet Frame card and this eel. Yeah, this is somebody that does not know how to be by themselves. Okay, for a select few of you out there. And what I'm getting with this rabbit as well, this could be somebody who may have even recently had a child. Okay, is what I'm hearing. And they're announcing it to like the world. Like, okay, so I got a baby now. Wow. And what I'm hearing is something about 4 months. Okay, so this woman or the person that they are with could be 4 months along. Okay, and if there's a male energy watching this and you're watching for a feminine energy, they could be 4 months along. Okay, but they are expecting. Okay, I'm seeing, wow, I'm also seeing something like Brer Rabbit. So a lot of trickster energy coming off of this person, right? And it was almost like anytime you were with this person and what made you want to not be with them anymore is because they were keen on playing games. Okay? And you just didn't want to deal with it anymore. Okay? Or I'm also getting like they like to hop around. They hop from bed to bed. So they could have had, some whorish tendencies. Okay? You probably weren't the only one that they were dealing with when you were with them. And that could even be for two people. Okay? Or again, that's that energy if they don't know how to be by themselves. Or, right, they're used to hunting and stalking their prey. When I look at that, you see the predator up top and then you see the prey below. So that could also be another factor. This person wanted to essentially live their life on their own terms, go after who they wanted to on their own terms. Someone they felt like they could be powerful, right? Because I'm hearing something about Machiavelli. So this person could be very learned, and we are playing with the literary witch's oracle today. So I'm hearing like it's better to be feared than love if you can't be both, right? So this person probably took that route of, okay, well, you know what? I'd rather be feared than loved since I'm not going to be both. Okay. And that's their hang up. Okay. If they feel like people can't receive them a certain way, and this is all about self-esteem, that's their fault. That ain't your hang up. Okay. Let's see here. Anything else, Spirit? But either way, I am sensing there is quite a few of you out there that have moved on and you just don't want to deal with this connection anymore. Look. Love. Sappho. Okay. Writing a whole new love story. So for some of you, you have definitely called in a new soulmate, and that's something that you're working on right now. And this person is watching. Okay, from a distance, like, that's what you chose? Okay, good luck with that. Right, Misty? As she gets in the camera and starts bathing. What is going on? Clearing and cleansing, as we can see here with Misty. Clearing yourself of that old energy with this person. You don't give two shits anymore. That's really the truth of it all. Okay? Part of you hurt so bad, because I'm also hearing Best Thing I Never Had by Beyonce. What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. I hope that was off key, but it's early, y'all. So yeah, like I just keep hearing you wanted this connection to work. You did, but you weren't given a choice, right? This person is saying at the end of the day, for a select few of them, they wanted to be free, or they felt like because there was something that you were bringing to the table that they were not prepared for, they ran the other way. They ran into what, I'm not going to lie, what worked best for them, okay? For a select few of you. And look here, power. Toni Morrison, again. Y'all, here we go. Again, that alpha energy, that power. So for some of them, they were chasing power. Their pursuit of happiness was in power. Okay, so they weren't ready to settle down, and you were. So they made the decision for you, for a select few of you. For others of you, they wanted to be more powerful than the person that would have been a staple part of their life. Okay, so for a select few of them, they chose not to be with someone like you because they felt like they wouldn't hold all the cards, right? They would have to bend at some point or compromise. And this person was not in the space to want to compromise. So now we have house with the foundation, right? Putting down roots, beginning again. So this is where you are right now, your space with this love card and house. You want something that's solid, right? You want somebody that come into your life, and when they say they're going to do something, they mean it. You're looking for something meaningful and strong right now. And that's why I keep hearing you turned out to be the best thing I never had, because you were never going to give me this. For a select few of you out there, it doesn't matter if it's your higher level soulmate or your twin flame. They weren't ready. They didn't want this. They wanted to be free. They wanted to roam. They wanted to be in the wild. Okay, hop from place to place for a select few of them. For others of you out there, that just wasn't in their plan. Because I'm hearing for some, they want to travel. They want to experience the world, where they're not bogged down by just one person. For some of you, I keep hearing, because there's some fairies right above Janet's head, fantasies. They wanted to live this fantasy life, right? Where everything is just provided for them. Spirit provides for them. They go off and do the things that they love, right? But they're not bound by anyone or anything, right? They wanted to create their own memories, their own life. And that did not include, you know, the white picket fence. And for this could even be for two people, they just felt like they didn't deserve it, right? So they ran from it. That's why we have that hedgehog here. They hid from being that most vulnerable part of themselves. For you, being with you was like a well-laid trap is what I'm hearing, right? The ultimate trap, one that they didn't want to be caught in. So they protected themselves, being elusive of you. For some of them, I'm hearing they just wouldn't show up for you. Like, they would say, okay, yeah, I got some plans. Let's go ahead and do this. And then they wouldn't show up. Right? But then they always peek out just to kind of see what you're doing, give you a little happy face, and then take off again. There was nothing solid here. And it doesn't matter how much love and devotion you would have given them. That's not what they wanted. For 1111 on the phone. For some of you, at least not with you. And I hate that, and I hate to deliver it like that, but that's what it's looking like. Because at the final card here, we have perspective, right? With Gertrude's sign. Look at it a different way. Maybe they did want all of those things for a select few of you out there. They just did not want it with you. For some of them, I'm hearing it's because of like a status thing, or like other deals going on in the background that you didn't even know about. Okay. I'm also hearing like something about status. For some of them, it's not that they didn't love you or they weren't in love with you, but you didn't come with the right status that they wanted. Okay. For some of you, I'm not going to lie, I'm hearing it's because you weren't the right color. That sucks. It really does. But to them, that was important out of what they wanted out of their life. The legacy that they wanted to leave behind. It was something that you had or did not have, that it was the deciding factor for them. Okay. I'm not going to lie, for a select few of you, money was at stake here, and that's why they chose to go the other way. Okay. But Spirit is saying, don't be brokenhearted about this, okay? And let them be in their petty state, because they've already seen that you've moved on. When I see here with this love card, okay, in this house, this is what you're working toward. And so they're peeking over your shoulder like, okay, well, how come she not sweating me now? See, it's always funny when they don't want you, but when they see you move on and happy, their drawers are crusty, okay? Because some of them actually believe that you would still be here. Right? They always thought they could always come back to the nest or to prey on you for your good energy, your good spirit, the love that you gave to them. They still like it. They still want it. They just don't want all of you, for a select few of you out there. And so when I look at this and I see Gertrude Stein holding this rose, this newfound passion, right? This letter, for some of y'all, I'm hearing you manifested your new soulmate, your new partner, right? You put pen to paper. For some of you, you might have even done some type of love ritual to bring forth this new person, right? That is, you're slowly but surely working on it. And for some of you, they're coming in giving you everything that you've ever asked for, and doubled is what I'm hearing. All right, but that person, that previous person, whether they're a twin flame or high level soulmate, your ex, they still want a piece of your energy when it's convenient for them. So this entire decision is up to you. It's all about perspective. Okay. But the truth is, they're saying they don't really want your heart at all. Like, they have no interest in making this a romantic thing. But right now they're saying, they're looking at your options and they're saying that they're the best. They're still the best. There's still no real challenge in their opinion. Remind you, this is in their opinion, right? Because their drawers are feeling crusty right now. To keep it real southern, your drawers feeling crusty. All right, but let's see what African goddess wants to come and speak forth in regards to this situation. See what African goddess. Ma'at. When I tell y'all, Ma'at has been coming out for weeks now and multiple readings, because she's all about, in this case, giving and receiving. So, and I knew it was going to be somebody strong because I kept hearing, fuck them. Fuck them. And that's what Mott is saying now. At the end of the day, you maintain the relationship where you are being valued, where you're being loved and you're being respected, and you're giving that same thing in return. Think back, and for some of y'all that's still on the fence of maybe I should wait around, stick around, think about that, Mott here is saying, listen, you know what you came from out of that situation, right? And if you weren't getting everything that was deserving of you then, why would you even want to entertain that? Because when you overgive to a situation, for some of you, like with the soulmate twin flame, the former soulmate, you're still getting nothing in return. And that ain't nobody but your fault when things go left again, right? Now, don't be hard on yourself in that aspect. Don't, right? Because we all want to feel that love. We all want happiness at the end of the day. We all want somebody that we can go home to and just be so overjoyed that they're there, that we can share our dreams with, right? Not saying is you can have all that too, but don't go to, and what I'm hearing is don't go to the place or the space or the person that broke you. It is not fair to you, right? So let them be where they are in this foolishness, okay? Because you're already walking toward better. And if you're single right now and you don't have a incoming soulmate or partner, you're coming into union with yourself, and that's what's most important at the end of the day. Fuck them, okay? They lost out. That's why I keep hearing Beyonce, best thing I never had. Period. Okay. Queen Mother Nanny, liberation. Period, point blank. There it is in glorious gold, blue, green, and white. Okay. Liberate yourself from the energy of this. Okay. Essentially, she's saying the same thing. If that's how they feel, don't give a fuck. Because this information, this whole energy right now that they're throwing out at you, for what? It's like being a kid going, nah, 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 nah. You want to be petty. For what? I wasn't giving you that energy anyway. When you walked out of my life or you chose not to come this way, I chose to love me. So this is also a sign to keep working on your self-love, okay? Because some of y'all have been doing great work. So this is a nod to the universe. Keep going. You know what you deserve. You deserve to be loved wholly and completely for your true self. And for some of y'all that, and I said this on my TikTok, the truest love and the greatest love of all is always going to start with you. And some of y'all are loving yourself so much more that this is not even a factor. It's not. So he can be petty or she can be petty. Take the energy for however it resonates. Fuck them. And so y'all, I'm going to leave that right there. It is still pretty early. It's almost 6:30 in the morning. And I just want you guys to marinate on this. But I'm also going to ask you to continue to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're not following me on any of my social medias, my Instagram, my TikTok, please do so, because I do post there pretty frequently, and I am getting back into posting regularly here on the YouTube space. And of course, if you would like to book a reading with me, you absolutely can by clicking the description box below and booking at the official Boom Boom Room website. I also do Reiki healings, and of course, for my first time Reiki customers, I am doing 15% off with new 15 at the checkout. But I'm going to close now. Last but not least, hit that notification bell so you know anytime Hush steps into the room. And I talk to y'all soon. I love you. I love you. I love you. And have a beautiful morning. Mwah.